Hey guys, makeup artist Orlando Santiago here. Welcome back. What we're going to do today is we're going to talk about lips, right? We're going to do a New York lip. I think it's very important that you understand what a New York lip is about. Again, it's just a play on words, but precision, color pop, right? Especially going into spring, I think is very important. Knowing when to create really strategic and strong lip is imperative, because if you have too many things going on the face at the same time, it can be very confusing as to what your message is really about. But because I have Linnea here, my model once again, that I've used for several videos prior, we've worked her up to this point. So now she has a really soft complexion, a little bit bronzed, right? But there's not a lot of detail, not a lot of coverage, there's not a lot of things going on. It's all about her complexion. So it enables me to really go in with the color that I want to use and send the message through those lips, okay? So let's get started. What I'm going to do is I'm going to prep her lip with my favorite lip prep. It's basically just a good conditioner for the lips. This is Guerlain Super Lips. Fantastic product. So it helps activate the lip, get it prepped and ready to receive any kind of makeup that we're going to use. What I'm now going to do is go ahead and line just a bit. Now when I say line, I'm not going to line like 1990s, right, with a darker, really dark lip, but instead what I'm going to do is I'm going to line just to create depth in a certain area. So I'm taking a dark liner in the color of like, I believe this one is by OCC and it's called Black Dahlia. So it's a really dark violet kind of wine. I'm just focusing on mainly the corners just to create definition. So now press. So what it does, it actually helps to create symmetry and help me with the bottom as well. Okay, do it again. Cool. Perfect. So I want it to be sort of a barely there but still really intense darker color. If you just press in your pinky here, you can get the side, right? So what you're going to do now, I'll take my brush and I'll just kind of diffuse that liner and shape it. So now if you can see that, in the center of the lip, it's actually a little bit lighter, right? Strategically lighter, because I want it to look like it's coming forward, right? Protruding just a bit. And in the darker corners, that it's receding and going back, okay? That's really good, especially in a simple makeup look, because all the attention now will go straight to the lips. So I'm done with the liner. And what I'm going to do is grab a color that I want to really start to focus on. So obviously that's like a deeper violet red color. So I will use my palette of colors, right? These are just pure creams. Again, if you do it right, you can actually create whatever you want. So I love having this ability to create whatever I want. So I took that magenta color and I'm going to add a drop of the Aqua Seal, just because I love what it does. It shears it out. All right, one little drop and it'll reactivate it into a different texture. So now it was cream, now it'll go more to sheer, and it helps me to really build and play with these colors the way I want. So this allows me to go in and play with the intensity of these lips. Get in the corner from corner to corner. So last but not least, this is where it gets pretty exciting. I'm going to take an eyeshadow, and this one is by Cosette, but it's pretty dope. It's a strong, really, really strong red, okay? So clearly this magenta lip, because it has the Aqua Seal, is going to dry, but it still has a little bit of, I guess, lubrication on it. So what I'm going to do is, when I take this color, I'm going to saturate it in the center of the lips and just kind of let it drip down just a bit. See? Beautiful color. And I'm just focusing on the inner part of the lip, almost like the slit. And just blending it outward. Okay. Really beautiful, really vibrant, really intense color, right? That makes a statement without being overboard. And I love that, because it really just kind of simulates intensity, like a confident woman, but it's not a color that's, that most women would not wear, right? It's definitely something that is striking and it catches attention, which I think is great because there's a nice and full, complete balance within the structure of the makeup. So we are pretty much done there, which I love that. That's definitely, for me, by all standards, a New York City, I would call it the Big Apple lip. Thank you once again, Linnea, for being my beautiful model today. And thank you guys for tuning in and watching all the videos. Remember, click on other tabs to more informational tabs on different videos, such as color theory, eyes, lips, cheeks, live, full looks. There's plenty to choose from to stay right in this app and be engaged with us. So take care, and I look forward to seeing you on the next tutorial.